Hey Glam Fam, Linwood here, and today I have an unboxing for you guys, and it's something I've been asked about quite a bit, which a lot of you guys know me for my braiding tutorials as well as natural hairstyling, things like that, and people are always asking me where I get my mannequins from, and usually I leave an Amazon link on there, but I've been getting asked for quite some time about a mannequin with Afro textured hair. So guess what was sent to me, you guys? A mannequin with Afro textured hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this box and let you guys see what all is in here. Now, just to let you guys know, they did put a few extra things in here, and they're gonna be unveiling some of that stuff the closer that you get to March. So right now, if you purchase it, you would get the mannequin and the mannequin holder, but I'll show you some of the extras that you'll get over time as they're updating their packaging, because they've got, with Amazon, when you're doing your fulfillment by them, you've got stuff everywhere. So, oh, that's amazing. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, so let me move this out the way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the box. It comes in a bag like this. Of course, you guys saw the box, which is really cute, actually. You could easily repurpose this for something. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbag this baby, because I want you guys to see it fresh out the box. I have not seen it yet myself. All right, pulling her out of the bag, and this hair is somewhat matted down, but I want you guys to see. Let me go ahead and pull this hair out some so you guys can see the texture of this hair, which hopefully you can kind of begin to see some of that texture, that Afro type texture hair. And right now it's looking like this hair is, when it's stretched, I'd say maybe about 10 to 12 inches long. It's got a pretty nice coil pattern to it. Usually when you shampoo this coil pattern, it will drop down a little bit. So as tight as it looks now, I wouldn't expect it to stay that tightness. But I will say, just the feel of this mannequin, of the skin, all that, it feels like a really good quality, actually. Because trust me, I've dealt with some mannequins that were like, you push on the face and the face dents in and all that. Like, this is not going on here. Look at her, she's gorgeous. They could have picked a different color lipstick, but we're not going to talk about that. At any rate, the hair color, it looks like they may have put a bit of color on it, because the lighter strands that would typically be gray look like a lighter brown. So I don't know how well it would receive color. But let me tell you, something like this could be great for practicing your two-strand twists, your braiding, things like that, your natural styles, because I have so many people that are constantly asking me, why don't you show this on a mannequin of color, things like that. And usually I don't on film, just so that way you guys can easily see what's going on, because it's not always easy for visibility. But I will try to see if I can get some tutorials filmed on here, just so that way you guys can see how the hair reacts and all of that. Now, inside of this box also, it came with a mannequin stand. So I know people always ask me about, like, I guess other Amazon sellers don't include mannequin stands in theirs. So this one actually has a mannequin stand. It comes in 3 parts, so let me show you how to put that together. So you've got your clamp like this that goes onto a table. Then you have your little nib like this here that pops right on the top. And you have your gear here, and you just slide that baby on there and tighten it down. So you would go ahead and tighten that down to the tension that you want. The tighter that you tighten this part, the less movement you're going to get out of this little joystick looking piece here. So from there, you would just go ahead to put it on your table. You would wind this part down, and you would go ahead and basically do it to whatever height you need, and then just tighten it back onto the table. And then you just pop that mannequin right on there, and you can move her in whatever direction to be able to work on and all that. So yeah, so from there, I would just go ahead and put on there, tighten that baby up, and that way I can tug. It's not going anywhere. So in case you guys were wondering, I know it looks so abusive, right? But in case you guys were wondering, that's exactly how you put that piece together. So I get tons of questions about that, especially with my cosmetology students. This was probably the hardest piece of equipment for me to train them on, and you're never going to use it in the industry. But that's how you use these, and that's how you put them together. From there, they also included, which I think is an excellent addition, this Detangling Brush. Now, this is the one that I was telling you about. This is one of the items that they are putting in there for after March. So they're in the process of updating their stuff. So right now they've got Amazon fulfillment centers all over the United States, and they're in the process of updating these. So they did inform me that these are not currently in every last one of the boxes. They are in majority of them, and by March it will be updated in all of them. So basically this little detangling brush, if you guys can see here, is just like this here, okay? And it's got a pretty nice soft bristle on there that will give really easily if it hits any tangles, which is nice. So that can be great for detangling this hair wet. I will tell you guys now, with mannequin hair, you never ever ever want to put hot water on there and scrub it like you would your own hair. It's just not going to hold up well. It will mat whether the hair is straight, curly, kinky, whatever texture it is. You just don't do that with mannequin hair. It's an accident waiting to happen. Don't attempt it. And just because they know stuff like that happens, they included a care guide in there. And let me tell you guys, this is the first time I've ever seen this. And trust me, I've seen hundreds of mannequins being a cosmetology instructor. So it's a mannequin head guide, and basically, well, hair mannequin head guide, but basically it gives you your frequently asked questions. It gives you your chemical process stuff, so it always tells you to do a strand test to prevent color products from staining the face by using a protective cream around the hairline. I will tell you guys, if you don't apply that protective cream, you will end up with stains all over your mannequin. It just happens, so make sure that you do that if you decide to do it. Let's see here. Thermal designing for biohuman hair. I mean, it goes through all of the different information on here. For natural straight hair, it makes some product recommendations, which I don't necessarily agree with, but it's nice that they put those in there. Before you start, it has like a little spill on here to kind of let you know about it and let you know if you have any questions or anything. There's an email you can contact them at, which is incredibly wonderful because let me tell you, no one else does that. It tells you what type of shampoos to use, what type of pH to your products you should use. Like, there's so much detail. Let's see here. It says that this hair product has been chemically bathed and disinfected by steaming to make sure safeguards human hair disinfection step-by-step process. They boiled it in water for 1 hour. They washed it in clear water a few times, placed it into an acid bath for 10 minutes, washed it in sodium hydroxide to neutralize your acids, rinsed in clean water, shampooed, conditioned, and air dried. Finally, this process has been approved through the Hygiene and Health Origin Authority in Asia. Disinfectant staining. After the disinfection process, a little bit of a reddish brown color may drip from the hair, so shampoo before use. It's got so much detail on here that, let me tell you, is literally never given with any other mannequin, literally. So I appreciate that. This is what I'm most excited about in the entire box, this right here. Because if more mannequins came with this, I would have so many less students that had mannequins with matted hair because they didn't listen to my instruction. And then I would be able to tell them, did you read? Because reading is fundamental. It's like 40% fun, 50% mental, and 10% duh. Why aren't you doing it? So, yes, but wait, there's more. If you are interested in a mannequin like this, of course you can purchase it, and I'll put the links down in the description box below. But the company also sent me an extra mannequin as a giveaway. So if you're interested in entering into the contest for the giveaway, please let me know in the comment box down below what you would like to practice on this mannequin, and then I will let it go for about a week, and then I'll message you in your YouTube message box letting you know that you won and asking for your information, so that way we can go ahead and get it shipped out to you. Until next time, you guys, take care, God bless, stay glam, and of course let me know your thoughts down below. Bye, you guys. God bless. You guys, also, I forgot to mention, so I showed you guys the mannequin earlier, and I want you guys to see here because I was like, you know what, I didn't tell them in the video, and I think that it's really important that they know because I've got some mannequins that cost a lot of money. But let me show you guys how affordable this mannequin currently is. If you want to get it, hop on it. Look at this. Look at that. 30, hold on, wait, up so you can see it. $32. $32, like where else? I'm telling you, child, I don't think you guys understand. the amount of money that gets charged for a coily haired mannequin is usually in the hundreds. Do you hear me? The hundreds. And this one is $32 and some change. If you win the contest, if you don't win the contest, this is an excellent buy. Excellent buy. So of course, make sure you check out all the details down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Take care. God bless and stay glam. You know I love you, boo.